Hey everybody, it's Jane. Happy Wednesday. Jane from Surface Anthology and Chalk Mercantile. Wow. The orders were I'm so excited. I think I sold out of most of the new Iron Orchid. It was just, and I'm still getting orders. I've been packing orders since, I don't know, like 6 o'clock this morning. I've had help. We raised a lot of money for Save the Children, so thank you guys for all your generosity. People are actually ordering glitter, so I've been doing my custom blending. You're loving the Wisteria milk paint. And this is it, by the way, with a second coat, and then I splattered some on it. And don't you love it right around Marie Antoinette's face? So I made you a little image transfer like that because I absolutely love it. And I love the blacks, the grays with the periwinkle. Hey, Lori, how are you doing? Happy Wednesday. So you guys are loving this. I've reordered because I had people reach out, about the Iron Orchid, and I've already reordered it, so that will be coming in. And as soon as I know the day that it's gonna be here, and it's not too far out, I'll put it on the website live, and you can order it. And you guys know, I'll send out emails and let you know. Good morning, Amanda. Hey, Julie. Good to see you guys. So I wanted to remind everybody, if you're in the workshop, if you're in the plaster page journal, creative journal workshop that drops tomorrow, you could still sign up. The link is in the comments. Make sure to check your email. I've been sending out emails to invite you into the Facebook group. Okay, so that way we're all in one place. And if you're in my Surface Anthology membership, you should have also requested to get into the group. All right, but I'll send that out again. I'll send out another couple of emails. So it's $23. It's over 30 lessons. It is, I think, a really cool idea. I didn't create plaster page journals, but I just thought it was brilliant. And I show you how to put the book together, how to make the plaster pages, how to decorate them with different paint techniques, and all kinds of cool stuff. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And there's 31 pre-recorded lessons, right? And then I'm going to be doing a live tutorial on the 23rd. Why is my computer's not happy? So join us. It's going to be a blast. So that's going on. If you want to join the Surface Anthology membership, and that is a decorative painting membership. At the core, it's furniture painting, but we do projects like this because the techniques that are taught in this can be used on furniture, most of them. I also threw in some other ones that, are just fun. If you want to use this, if you're a junk journal person, you could totally go junk journal with this. You could do an pure art journal and do watercolors, gouache, oil, all of that could be on the plaster. It's super cool. So yeah, now let's do show and tell. So I am going to be, I don't know what, I'll tell you, to have a big workshop, right? Hey, Shannon. Oh, I love the butterflies and the tulip, beautiful. To have a workshop in February, the Iron Orchid release in February. Oh, and by the way, everybody, I'm carrying a new line of paint, which I'm really, really excited about. DIY paint, Debbie's Design Diary, DIY paint. I've tested countless numbers of paint, and I'm very, very particular about paints. And I needed a paint that was highly pigmented, but that I could reactivate, because I teach painting techniques, heirloom painting techniques in the Surface Anthology membership. And we work a lot with milk paint, and we work a lot with chalk and clay paints. And I needed a chalk clay based paint that I could layer and wet distress down and reactivate and all of that good stuff. And this one does it. So I've also been loading that up on the website. It's crazy. So yeah, I call it DIY Debbie paint. I'm really excited about it. So that has been added to the shop. Now wait till you see this stuff. I have to bring my camera in closer. I am going to be opening, not this month, everyone. I'm going to be opening an Instagram shop because I had a large shop. It was over 4,000 square feet. And I've been going through all of my treasures. And of course, I continue to buy. Yes, Julie, right? She's saying congratulations. Isn't that exciting? It's a beautiful paint. I'm really, really excited about it. But I'm going to be putting up, I'll have like maybe a couple of days a month where I open the shop. You'll be able to go on Instagram, comment sold, you know the drill, and then I'll let you know what your total is with the shipping. But look at these little baby booties. And I know people collect these. I do. It's a problem. But how sweet are these? And generation, aren't they precious, Julie? Wait till you see the other ones. Oh my goodness. But generations of children, they wouldn't, like we are now, your child wears one pair, they get worn out, we throw them out. Plus, I don't think, nowadays they're not made out of leather. These are leather soles, but look at how sweet, right? These little baby booties. And then look at these, absolutely adorable, right? Look at those, just so sweet. Little shoes. They're absolutely precious. And here's ones for the older child, but look at how sweet. And I know at Christmas time, what I've done, especially when I get odd ones, like a single, I'll put like ornaments and things in these. I don't glue them. I might even put like a little piece of that foam, but not wet. And they look so sweet on the mantle with, ornaments and greenery and everything. But look at how sweet, right? And Shannon's saying that's such a cool idea on Instagram. I've never done that before. Well, we'll see how it goes, Shannon. Because my little space down in Deep River here in Connecticut, I just don't have enough room to put all my things. So that's my idea. So we'll see. Look at, these are the oldest ones. These are really, really precious. They're leather. And look, they had those little buttons, and the buttons are actually at the bottom. They have cotton wool in them. But the buttons are all, I'll show you. I mean, these are 200 years old. And where are my buttons? Did I lose my buttons? Oh no. Wait a minute. There they are. But look at these. And I can't imagine. Here's the little tiny buttons, right? And there's more in here. Imagine putting your baby in and then trying to button up the sides of these little booties. Oh my goodness. But these are leather. They're really sweet. And they're lined with like a linen fabric. So really, really adorable if you're into that kind of, if you're into antique shoes, right? And then, hey, Danielle, aren't they just too sweet, Julie? I know. And then I have some big ones because I have a lot of antique clothes. My first marriage, I got married in I think it's an Edwardian dress. It was back in the late 80s. And, back then I'm really short. I'm 4'11", and I was really tiny, really skinny. And I didn't want to wear one of those big Laura Ashley gowns. So I went to this place in New York City called Opal White. And you had to make an appointment, and it was just rows of antique gowns, and we found this beautiful antique gown that was just perfect for me. So I had antique shoes made. Oh my God, I went crazy. And I still have them. But look at these shoes. Aren't these fabulous? And look at how thin people's feet were, right? But aren't they beautiful? Look at this. And it says Nesmith Boston. So these are from Boston. And you know they had those shoes resold. Good shoes you do. You still do, right? But aren't those fabulous? So all of this stuff will be going on there, but it's not going to be until everything comes down, right? I'm still in Iron Orchid crazed mode with all the orders and everything. It's great. And you guys are loving the molds, right? You're really, really loving those molds. The little door, all of those. You're just loving it. So I'm so excited. I think it's one of their absolute, I say this all the time, but I think it's one of their most beautiful, cohesive releases. So I'm excited. Shannon, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm just popping on because I got to go back. I got my crappy sweater on because I'm running around packing and doing stuff. But I wanted to do a little show and tell and also say that you could still get into the workshop if you're interested in making a plaster page creative journal. The workshop is only $23. It's over 30 lessons. The link is in the comments, and it's literally pages that we plaster, and you can use them. They're very, very durable. You can use them to practice paint furniture finishes. You could use it as a portfolio to showcase your paint finishes if you're a flipper. You can use it as a beautiful junk journal. You can also use it as an art journal. If you're an artist, what a beautiful base to create on. It's just really nice. And it's irresistible. I'm always flipping through this, right? Julie, I know I have to find a picture. The dress is all put away. It was really, really beautiful. The big part of wearing an antique dress, and it wasn't big and poofy. It was like, it was Edwardian, they told me. So it had kind of a high waist. It was all embroidered. And, but it's all the under stuff you have to wear, right? I had to have the right kind of like, is it a petticoat? But it had to have the right under stuff to make it look the right way. It was a lot of fun, it was really a lot of fun, like our workshop. So anyway, check it out. You'll be put into a private Facebook group. And again, if you are in the workshop now, check your email and check your spam. Look for jane@surfaceanthology.com in your spam folder, and I'm going to email you again, so don't worry. But I'll be doing a live tutorial on the 23rd, and you also are going to, be let into the big workshop with over 30 lessons. Did I wear a corset? I didn't wear a corset. I did wear, and I was tiny. I was like a size 2, Danielle. Remember the days when we were young? Oh my God. But I had to wear like this kind of foundation thing, like this really form-fitting camisole. But I remember wearing this big kind of petticoat that had all this beautiful netting, especially down at the bottom. And the bottom of the dress it was all embroidered, just all eyelet embroidered. It was beautiful. And I didn't wear a veil. I just had long curls with, flowers put in my hair. Oh, it was really beautiful. It was like, I felt like a princess. But remember back in the day, it was like when Lady Di got married and there were those big giant wedding dresses, and I looked ridiculous. I just looked like a crazy person. I was young. I was like 23, and they were just too big for me. I don't have the height, to carry that dress. You had one of those for your wedding dress, right? And I have to tell you, when I did hair and makeup, and when I just did makeup, before I actually got my license to do hair, I would do so many weddings, and that's a whole world. It's a whole world, right? Very exciting. Yep, yes. Remember those days, right? So anyway, you guys, I just wanted to pop on quickly. Thank you. Got a new paint line, DIY paint. Check your emails. If you're in the workshop, you could still get in the workshop. Join the membership, Surface Anthology membership. All the links are in the comments. Everybody have a great day. Thank you for the orders again. We really were able to send a big chunk of money to save the children, their emergency fund. And I'm going to go continue to pack orders and send out emails. I have a long list. Thank God I have a list, my to-do list. Yay, Danielle. All right, you guys, I will be on tomorrow.